in the VAPI for voice agents. For example, if somebody calls this number, again, this is the fake number, but if you have a voice agent, then this practice, for example, or chiropractic practice can be connected to the voice agent that can answer any phone calls for this practice 24/7, including holidays, nights and weekends. So that's very convenient. But what if you want to add a chatbot also to this website? So in this video, we're going to see how easy it is to use the same voice agent that you already have to add a chatbot to the website. So this website is created using bolt.u. So we'll be adding a chatbot over here. But before we do this, we need to go back to VAPI. And in the list of our agents, we just need to find our own agent. Again, this is the voice agent. And now I'm going to go click on the widget. The widget just gives you an embed code here. So the simplest thing to do you can do is to click on the copy. And now go back to your Bolt, to basically to where you have hosting the code, and find the index.html file. And you see there's a body in HTML, body tag, and you're just gonna paste it somewhere here. That's it. That's all you have to do, and you click save. So now if we can go to the preview here, you'll see a chatbot here, or if we can publish and go to the website, it will be the same kind of, you see this black tag over here. Let's click on that. Hi. Now we're talking to the chatbot, and again, this is exactly the same agent that we have for the voice agent. But nice thing about this is now you're gonna have a chatbot agent, and now it's published, and you can go here. If I refresh the page, now have a chatbot here, and we can ask when is the next day you are open, because the next week is going to be a Thanksgiving week, so let's test that. So that's what it says. Basically, we close the Thanksgiving week, and we'll be opening on December 1st, which is correct. And again, this is the same voice agent that actually attached to the phone line. So if somebody calls the phone line, they'll get the same message. They can have a conversation and with the voice agent, or they can conversation with the chat. The reason you might choose to have a chat is because it's about like 100 times cheaper to do it to the chatbot rather than to the voice, because voice is more involved. So something like that. So you just want to keep a chatbot over here. Again, so that's the very much all you have to do. You can close that, and I'm gonna close it here. Don't like this black background. There's a way to customize it. Now we're going back to VAPI widget, and there's a customize button here. And when I click on this button, we'll see quite a big change in the widget code here. So if I click customize, now we have a lot of options over here. So the first thing is you may choose to change it from a dark mode to the light mode. So now you can see it will be like in the light mode here. So it was dark, now it's light. And you can completely customize these colors to your liking, whatever you like to do. So you can kind of, this is the simplest thing to do. And then there's one more thing you need to do. The thing is the copy button. So I can copy this. And if I click this copy and I paste it into the same place when we have the widget, we're going to have a problem. So again, I'm just going to take this code, remove it, I'm going to paste it here. And when I go to the, if I do save, and I go into the preview, I'm going to have a bunch of errors. So this is what you need to do. This is how you fix this. In this, the problem is there's the quotes and single quotes and double quotes problem. What you need to do is, you see there's a double quotes here, you can replace them with the single quotes. That's the problem, because this text will be included in the double quotes in the widget. So if you have a double quotes inside of the text over here, is going to cause problem. So now if we do this, just replace the double quotes with the single quotes and do it again. Copy, go to the code and the bolt or whatever method you're using, editor. Now if we click save, now we come here, and now everything is working. So now you can have a chat with the white background, and you can customize it to any color you like. But now this will work. Hi, are you open on a day? And as you can see, customers can mistype something, so that's still acceptable. Again, all of this knowledge base is coming from VAPI. So in this particular widget, we have a knowledge base, the whole long system prompt, how to configure it properly. So that's all you have to do, add the chat to your website. It's very simple, very, very easy. And if you want to chat, if you want to change the chat into the voice agent, you can do that as well. So if you go back to VAPI, if we go to see, you see there's an option over here, a mode called chat. If I click on this order called voice, so we just can do that. If we do this, and now we go back to Bolt, copy and paste, save. Now, if we talk over here, it will be actually a voice conversation. Hello, how are you doing? So this will be like a voice agent. You might not hear the answer right now, but it's actually a call right now. So I'm talking to the agent over the call. So this is how easy it is to add a chat. Can be a text or it can be a voice conversation. Again, the voice conversation is more expensive, so you might consider not doing that. But yeah, that's how easy it is to use existing VAPI voice agent and either use it as a chat. Let me make sure I'm doing this because I want to change it back to chat again. Just remember there's a double quotes problem sometimes there, so you just have to enter this to double check this text. And that's about it. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.